So my name is Rodney, and this is Frank with Cairo Marketing. Today we're going to talk about creating a blog using ChatGPT, using good old AI. So using AI saves you time, it boosts productivity, and it simplifies the process of making a blog. I know you can get a little stressed out trying to figure out what to write. Use ChatGPT, use AI to help out. This is what we're going over today.
What if I'm a beginner? What if I don't even know where to start?
This is beginner friendly. This is if you never wrote a blog before, AI has your back, and we're going to learn how to use it today.
All right, let's do it.
ChatGPT could come up with so much for you, so much. ChatGPT could, if you ask it the right questions, it could write out a full 10-page paper for you. This is why using ChatGPT is important. It also acts as one of your brainstorming partners. It allows you to pull everything out of here and onto a sheet of paper or onto your Google Doc. So let's start with the first step in creating your blog. What you want to do is hop on Google, search up your question, right? What question are you going to answer for this blog? This one I have the difference between green, white, and black tea, right? So if you scroll down, you have this lovely section called People Also Ask. This gives you more questions that you could use for future blogs. So if you actually click and just click on each arrow down, it gives you more questions that people have asked about this, right? So that gives you just more content that you can talk about. This is a good way of researching and brainstorming other ideas. So the next step that we have is Perplexity.ai. And this is where you can do your research. And this is where you can get research for your blog. Now, here's a prompt that I've been working on. I was saying I am writing a blog that answers your question, right? The question that you got from Google. Now, once you put in this query, it's going to give you back sources. It's going to give you answer for your research, and you can use this in ChatGPT. The next step will be going to ChatGPT and taking your question from Perplexity right here. Let me copy, and then you paste all the information from Perplexity. And that is what I did here. So we start from this is the initial question, and then you paste the rest of the Perplexity information. So all of this right here is from Perplexity. Now, ChatGPT, it gives me the blog structure, right? It gives me brief sentences for each part of the paragraph of that section. Introduction, origin, so on and so forth. As we see, we had 7 chapters, including the conclusion. And then right after that, now write the following sections only. And this is when you copy your introduction and the next chapter. I pasted it here, and look, paragraph, it gives me the first paragraph, the introduction, second paragraph, origin and shared source. And you basically do this for the whole block, for the whole structure that ChatGPT has given you. You copy and paste, copy and paste.
So just to clarify real quick, Perplexity is kind of a way to it gets you sources.
It does the research for you,
Okay.
right? It gives you sources, and it gives you just a summary of those sources.
Okay. And then you ask ChatGPT to make you an outline, which it made you an outline, and then you ask ChatGPT from that outline to create you a blog, like actual paragraph form blog.
Correct, correct,
Okay.
correct. And then just to give you an idea, this is the blog that ChatGPT has given me. And I will show you in a minute how to create images and graphics so you can just make the blog look a little bit better, right? It is more appealing on the eyes. Yes, this is all from ChatGPT. The next step would be coming up with the graphic, right? And we do that using Napkin AI. Now, Napkin AI, if you take a passage from the blog, right? If you take a paragraph on the blog and you post it in Napkin AI, it'll come up with a graphic for you. Just a summary of like what the paragraph is talking about. And you see right here, it has made a graphic for me. I could just download this, post it in the doc. Now, this is a different graphic, but it is the same thing. I have copied the section 3 and pasted it into Napkin AI, and it gave me this graphic.
That's awesome. What's the benefit of having these graphics in your blog versus just plain text?
The benefits of having a graphic. or it keeps the reader's attention, right? Somebody is not just reading text. They're not just going through your whole blog and just reading text. Graphics actually in this day and age, we're on social media always scrolling, just want to see images and videos, just reading text. People might get bored a little bit.
That's true.
So always having pictures and graphics in your blogs are so important with making sure that they stay and they read to the end. And next step would be using going back to ChatGPT. Now in ChatGPT, you have a little section called DALL-E. DALL-E can create a picture just from anything that you text. We want a picture of a waterfall. Here goes the picture of a waterfall. So I use that for my blog. In my blog, I typed in, can I have a picture of black, white, and green tea leaves? And here we go. I have one image here, and I also have another image here. And again, this is good for just the aesthetics of your blog, making sure that you
Mm,
have certain pictures while people are scrolling through and reading. The last thing would be an alt tag. Alt tags are important for Google because when Google is scrolling through your blog, they want to know, what does this picture say? What is it doing? What's happening? This is where the alt tag comes in. You have a brief explanation of what's happening in the picture for Google to help rank your blog. So in order to get that on Dolly, you click on the image and you click here on the little information button, and it gives you the prompt of the image. So you can take this first sentence, copy it, and add it onto your blog as the alt tag. And that's what I did here. See, I created a image, a watercolor painting of a person plucking tea leaves in a lush tea plantation. And then this is your blog. This is a blog made from AI. Probably takes once you get good at it, it'll probably take you less than 20 minutes to make. So while on ChatGPT, don't forget to use clear prompts. Make sure they're clear and concise. That way, ChatGPT can give you exactly what you want. Don't be afraid of changing up your prompts too, trying different ways because you might not like the initial response that ChatGPT gives you, but changing it up can give you different alternative texts, and that's important too.
Hey, and there you have it. That's how you create a really creative blog using ChatGPT and a couple of other programs. I encourage everybody to at least try it yourself. It's a pretty simple task to do, and it can make a world of difference on your website by having a nice, creative blog that, can be found by readers. If you found this helpful, I hope you guys maybe like the content or don't forget to comment, subscribe, whatever.
Don't be afraid to reach out. Let's talk soon.
Hey, that's it. Chiromarketing out.
Peace.